Welcome to today's video. I am so excited to finally give you guys a tour of my new beauty room and show you the magic that happens behind the scenes. Welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time here, hi, my name's Heather Eaglin. I love all things makeup, especially colorful makeup and indie brands. If you like those things too, I hope you will subscribe and turn on your notifications to be notified of all my future uploads. Let's get into the video. Starting out, I'm going to show you what it looks like going up the stairs. I would like some tips for a certain area in here. I'll show it to you when we get to it, but let me give you an overall look of the room. This room does have A-frame ceilings, as you can see, because this actually is my attic. And it's the coolest attic I've ever seen in my life. But let's go ahead. These are the stairs that you walk up to get up here. On this side of the room is Care Bears and little gremlins, pound puppies. It's like a nostalgia space for my girlfriend's stuff. She's very nostalgic, and she was an 80s and 90s kid, so she really loves like the Care Bears and the Cabbage Patch Kids and stuff like that. There's my little baby Snoopy. She's the best dog in the whole world, the most smart and loving dog that I've ever seen, but does not listen to anything. Area I need help with. This window is so cool. It reminds me of Charmed, and you could see it's not tall enough to like stand under there, but I want to put something there. I was kind of thinking of maybe like a little reading nook or something like that. Let me know your guys' thoughts, because I really want to do something really cool with that. The room is very long. It's like the length of a big chunk of my house, but I just love the way it's laid out. The ceilings can be kind of annoying sometimes, but as long as I don't walk too close to the edge and knock my head like I've done 75 other times, I love it. Now, these little cabinets are filled with, like, when I buy a full collection, I always buy the PR package, and I keep all the boxes for the really cool collections that I love, and they're all stored in here. And the inside of these are the length of the whole thing. It's great for storage. But over here we have some of my favorite books and some of my favorite collections that I've purchased. This is the Kaleidos Club Nebula that was in collaboration with Angelica Nikovist. This is the Unearthly Cosmetics Large Summer Mystery Box. And then here we have the Unearthly Cosmetics and Heather Austin Resurgence Collection. I lost my spot for a minute there. And then we have the Lunar Beauty 12 Days of Lunar Advent Calendar he did with that eyeshadow palette. And I really freaking hope he does something like that again. And as you can see, I have a lot of little stones. Some of these belong to my grandmother, but I have some of hers. And then I've also started collecting on my own, and I have a ton of them in here. This one is the cutest little thing ever. It's like fool's gold, I think. But yes, this is my cute little bookshelf. And if you come over here, I have my own little cute tiny personal bathroom. This picture was taken by my brother Jacob Mills. He is starting his own photography business, and he takes the most gorgeous photos, but he's putting them on canvases and he's selling them. Right now he doesn't have a shop, but if anyone's interested in seeing some of his photos or canvases, just let me know down in the comments and I can give you his contact information, because he has some of the most gorgeous pictures I've ever seen. And here I have this cute little table with the fake fern and my little candle. And then we come here and I have this really tall mirror. I got this at Walmart for like $50 or $60, which is a killer deal. And then I have the same cabinets here, and then that cabinet back there is actually, you could walk in there and there's a light in there and you could stand up. It's the coolest thing ever. I have clothes in there that I use to like change my shirts for videos and stuff like that, my more dressier stuff, just so I can have clothes on this floor and clothes like in my actual closet. And then I have this beautiful little shelf. I'm pretty sure we got this at Value City. And I love my little earring tree up there. I got that from Amazon. These little president heads belong to my grandmother. And here I got my beautiful Himalayan salt rock. That was a birthday gift for me last year. And my little bracelet holder. This came from Amazon as well. And this little flower came from when I was working at Ulta. And I kept it. It was like a peach and lily thing. And there's the rest of my shelves. This little trinket box belonged to my grandmother too. It's like a prized possession. And then we have the box from the Lure palette. And this stuff down here, this was a note from Teresa's Dead. It's almost gone. You can barely see it. It was from her second collab. That little box belonged to my grandmother, and along with this little teacup. But she made this a long time ago. It's like a slate stone. And it says, life is what happens when you're busy making other plans. And I framed it. And I love it. And now we come over here to the main part where I film. This is a picture of me and my girlfriend. And this TV links to my phone or camera to where this is my monitor. And I can see that I'm in frame, which is really cool. The tripod I got from Amazon. I will try to find all these things and link them below. But if I forget anything, just leave me a comment and I will look it up for you. Now, this is the direction you guys see as I'm filming. I don't have very good lights right now, so because of that, I'm using a ton of them, which is kind of annoying because you got to turn everything off and then turn everything back on. But it is what it is. But these lights was a 3-pack, and I got them off Amazon, and I only paid like $50 for these, and they come with a bunch of the different screen protectors so that you can change the colors of the background or like whatever the light's shining on, and I think that is really cool. This is my hair product shelf. I don't have one of those little scrunchie things, so I used the old shampoo bottle and just stuck all my scrunchies on there. You know, I'm trying to make the best out of what I have, but I really like this little hair shelf. This also came off Amazon. I've had it for almost 2 years, and I have like my dry shampoos, my hairsprays, like hair oils, and heat protectors, and mousse, and gel, and stuff like that. And then all my hair tools and stuff are on the sides. Here are some of my Glamlight collection things that I've kept. I really love the way they do their packaging on a lot of their collections, especially their IP collections. Like this cute little Frosted Flakes milk carton. I just try to be really careful with them so I don't break them open. And I like to keep them. These baskets have nail products, body care, body sprays, stuff like that. And then I got palettes on this side and palettes on that side. This little mess over here, this is my little dog's bed. They love sitting up here with me when I film. And it's 2 different beds. This is the cutest thing I've ever seen. One is a banana and one's a little fat alien head, but they love them so much. And then here I have all my notebooks and my planners. That's how I keep what I'm doing kind of organized, so I can try to come up with ideas and stuff like that. Here I have new makeup that I'm trying out and then I'm still creating content with, or I'm ranking them. And that's the start of my next empties video. Here I have a lot of skincare. And then I have this little mini fridge, and it's got some of my favorite skincare products in it. And then we come over here. I have my glass of tea. Let me tell you, this is black cherry fruit tea, and I put like a splash of French vanilla creamer in it, and it tastes just like them chocolate covered cherries, and it is so freaking good. These are all my lipsticks and my lip sleeping masks and stuff like that. This is my favorite lip mask. This is the Glamlight Scooby-Doo one. I think I've shown it in videos before, But this is the best lip mask that I've ever tried, and they're coming out with new ones for the Ghostface collection, and I can't wait to get them because I love them so much. But there's all my lip products. And then here we have face powders, concealers, foundations, color correctors. I have one of each like thing I'm using, a powder puff and a sponge. And then I have all of my face primers. And then here I have all my blushes, and this is bronzers. These won't sit in here, which drives me freaking insane. So I just keep them like that. The Soul Body Bronzing Balm is my favorite, like, drugstore. And then the Rare Beauty Bronzing Stick is my favorite high-end bronzer. I love them. And then here we have all of my highlights. I don't put things back where they belong. I have all my highlights here, and then these are like sets of tweezers and things like that. And then I have all of my brow products, my eyeliners, and things like that. I got this this cabinet off of Amazon too. And then here we have all my single shadows. I have my gems, glitter glues that actually suck, and these are stencils to do really cool eye looks. They work really well. Those came off of Amazon too. And then here I have face razors, a setting spray, and sponges that need washed. This is the shelf that's on the side of my desk, and here I have like lashes that have been used that are still good. I have my little, whatever these are called, I can't think right now, cotton rounds, Lord help me, and my electronics cleaners. And down there I have a crap ton of eyelashes. I love lashes so much, but I try, it's like I don't want to run out of them, so I use the same ones over and over. I know that's probably kind of stupid, but it is who I am. And I also keep these two lights on and their mirrors when I film. And when I can, I use this mirror. You wouldn't believe how hard it is to use a mirror that stands like any of these without covering up your whole face during the video. It's so hard to figure out what works. But then I have my blush palettes and my highlight palettes right here. I have an Ofra one. I have two Leonard Beauty. No, I have a Laura Lee, Natasha Denona, Lunar Beauty and Laura Lee. This is the best highlighting palette ever. It's the Noctilucent by the Blend Bunny. And then I have the Tarte. I have a NARS and a bunch of Glam Light. Here are my babies. I love face brushes and eye brushes. I'm completely obsessed. I have a whole freaking crap ton of them. And to be honest, I typically use the same ones over. These are my dirty ones. These are the ones I use the most. My most used eye brushes are my Singed Beauty. I really like this set of Moda brushes as well. It's still available too. It's available at Walmart. And I really love my Sigma eye brushes. That's why they're all dirty. But here are my lip liners and my skinny lipsticks that don't fit in my lipstick holders. These are some of my favorite. These are the Unearthly Cosmetics. I have almost every shade. ABH carries one of my favorite lip liners along with Rare Beauty. And then on this side, I have a lot of my drugstore options and Glam Light. Glam Light has some of the best liners, especially to be so affordable. But the Unearthly ones are only $6, and that's just insane. And there I have a pair of lashes, and I have another pair in there because I freaking leave them laying everywhere. I can't help myself. I have some lens cleaners I use on my phone, my lip sharpener, my lip pencil sharpener, my microphone. I have a little SD card back there, and I also have a remote to use for when I use my camera. This is my little like pencil, mirror, scissor box thingy. And these are all my eyeliners and mascaras. I love eyeliner so much. Unfortunately, a lot of these ColourPop ones I've had for a long time, and now they're starting to dry out. But I've had them almost 2 years, so I'm going to have to replace them all. Thankfully, they're affordable, but it's not going to be cheap because I have a lot of them. And then over here, I got this really freaking cute shelf off of Amazon. It's actually for books. I have one in my living room as well. But these are all my eyeshadow palettes. Up here, I have Unearthly Cosmetics. Then I have Odin's Eye and Kaleidos. There's a bunch of ColourPop. Here I have Bella Beauty bars, some Adept, Sigma, ABH, Lunar Beauty. And then Glam Light, and then more Glam Light there. And over here, I have my Cleona, Natasha Denona, Lethal, Juvia's Place. And then down here, I have a bunch of my other favorites like Blend Bunny and Cosmic Brushes, Nomad Cosmetics, Ace Beauty, and my Heather Austin palette. I'm getting ready to film another look with this because if you guys don't know, that baby is coming back in stock on Friday, I believe. And then here is my backdrop. I know you guys can't see it fully like in the videos, which I hate that so bad. I think I need to get like a shelf or something to put a lot of this up on. But I'm so proud of this. I worked so hard. The little tree thing I need to fix because it's actually put up with thumbtacks. My walls are like sheetrock instead of drywall. So they're really hard. And when I hang something, I have to like drill holes and stuff. And I don't want to do that. I'm going to have to get some command strips to fix it. But I'm still really happy with that. And it was a great Amazon find. And then I have my cool little pumpkins. His batteries must be dead because his eyes light up. And then my little tart burner that came out last year. And my little scary guy. I really love this stone. Believe it or not, I got that from like a town fair for like 20 bucks. I couldn't believe it. This cool little book I got off of Amazon. And I want to use it because I really love it. And then I got that at the Dollar Tree for $3.50. But that's the coolest candle ever, but I don't want to burn it because I like it too much. And then there's my other little pumpkin guys. And this is what it looks like when I'm sitting down to film. It's very bright. And I'm still working on my lighting. I noticed in my last video that my face was too bright. So it's a work in progress, but I really appreciate you guys sticking it out with me. And I hope you liked seeing my beauty room tour. I am so much more happy with it than what I was because I was cramped up in a room about this size and I like didn't have room to breathe in there. It was a lot of hard work to move all this stuff by myself. The top that's on this table, which also came from Value City for those interested, that top weighs like 400 pounds. And I literally thought I was going to die carrying that up here. It was a nightmare. Eventually, I want to replace these because I have a few of them with these. I love those little cabinets, but this one has like batteries, lighters to light my candles, medicines. This is my makeup brush cleaner, a little bowl to do that with, extra set of headphones, my favorite pieces of jewelry. And then here we have all of my hair clips, hair ties, hair bows. And then up here I have cute pins, little ties, and a crap ton of bobby pins. But that should be it this time. But like I said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't done so yet, I do hope that you will subscribe and turn on your notifications so you could be notified of all my future uploads. I'm excited for us to get to see what I create up here, and I think it's going to be such a great time. And thank you guys for coming along with me on this journey. Even though I don't have very many subscribers yet and things like that, this has already been such a life-changing thing for me because it's helped my confidence grow and things like that. And I just feel so much happier as a person since I started this. And I just wanted to say thank you all for supporting my channel and for being here. And I can't wait to see what the future holds for all of us. But until next time, bye.